Clear skies, but pretty chilly. That's the situation in Green Bay, Coach. Actually had a dusting of an autumn snow last night, but that's gone, and we are set for football at Lambeau Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers.
Keep playing hard. Ready? 184. Mike 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Check 8. Check 24. Switch. 8. Switch. 8. Switch it. Switch it. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Ready?
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And some space here. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. 50, plant.
Check. 45's the mic.
Hey, Sam on. Let's go.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
There we go, there we go.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them. In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Let's go. Let's do this.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. 18, Gator. Look, squeeze. Right up.
Off play action. T. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Turn up.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing on first down. T. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the... And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
2nd and 11. And an alley to run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Door. Leak river.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Let's
Bit
go.
of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 yards.
Check.
Now.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Defense, let's go. Slam.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Watch the shift.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Newton to throw.
Watch the screen.
And an alley to run.
Watch the screen.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Check. Watch 54. Good. Watch the twist.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Newton.
I'm going to come back to you.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
we go. Here we go.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
He's not getting...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check, 59.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
This is fielded at the goal line.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's our time. It's our time.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. T, nowhere to escape, and he goes
Go.
down.
90 Wolf. 61 matchbox lights.
Check. Lucky. Kill.
Off play action. T.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's going to go down again. Vita Vea able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
8. Gun.
Zoom.
From just shy of midfield, Newton.
Hey, let's get them holes.
And his throw here's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Check 3, check 3. Check nickel.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
I got it.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
What we got?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Gun.
This is Jones. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watch 54. Here we go. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Great. Good rock now.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
I'm going to run you over.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Good one, boys. Let's go.
On the set.
45's the mic. Man, I got you.
You're out.
Switch. Let's go. Kill.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I got it.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Ready.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1-first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
All day, baby, all day.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get him, boy.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Target. Out. Check 31, check 31.
Shoot.
Looking to throw on second down. T, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
18 Gator.
Devin White, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Speed grip.
From the gun, T. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Got him.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. You've got some good plays drawn up. You might want to think about them right here.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Throwing to start the drive. T. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Down. 8, read.
51.
Leo.
On second down, Pollard.
Jam.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain there of 21 yards.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Set.
line.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Sam on.
Get that.
Hey, Zoo.
D-line, get that.
Get it.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, watch that.
Hard.
Check 26. Go. Safety cream.
To throw on second down. T. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
He wasn't ready.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a... Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea able to record his 5th sack of the season.
this has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Set.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go. 30 base.
Check Mike 45. Here we go. Check the backer, check the backer. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Right on.
On first down, T. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in his zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
58.
Operating from the gun. T. And the pressure gets to him again.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the run.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Another boost the defense gave them. Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Right there, 54.
To throw is Newton. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
54. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
SOS.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 180.
59.
Right. 8.
Hey, watch edge.
Now a draw This is Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And it's third down.
Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
20.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Slam.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
Ready?
Mike is 59. Mike the 50.
8.
Squeeze double. Check. Crunch.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up third and goal.
Mike.
Ready? 780.
Come on, baby. Let's see
Great.
Short.
Ready?
59.
Here's Newton.
Nice, sweetheart.
Escaping the pressure right. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Ready.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Run for Pollard.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Brings up second and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Now.
Second and 5. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
Let's go.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Buccaneers 21, Packers nothing.
Ready.
58 is Mike. Let's go, D. Check.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Coming, double up. Run!
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. They find some open field here. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Let's go, baby.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the fourth quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
Check your hot read.
Go.
On first down, Pollard. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Hey, here we go.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Nice little juke. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. T. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards on the play and a first down. On 1st and 10. T. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd and long. And that's complete to Jesse James. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25.
On the ready.
That goes for a gain of 31.
132 fighter.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. T. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers get a score closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Packers 14. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 25-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Watch the screen. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Check 13. Check 13. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third and 7.
Any day. Mike's 5'9", Mike.
Great.
Tackles. Check safety.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
Joker.
What do you?
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Let him know. Watch out.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
20.
Here we go. Kill.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Here comes the ball.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with third and 6. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
He's checking. Crash. Watch safety green.
And again this time to the tailback. Oh, look at the juke. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Big edge.
20.
Rush in.
They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Cut.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 39-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
It's a loss of a yard.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa.
You're not just battling the... You're battling the history of the... most historic place in the league. And
laser focus and getting the victory. Where they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.